EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. We're glad you could join us for our first broadcast of the year. Today's matchup looks like it'll be a great battle between two very evenly matched teams as the visiting team match up against the home team. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
That quarterback's not going to have an easy game because you're going to have this guy chasing after him the whole time. He's always breaking double teams to either make a play in the backfield or get a sack. One way or another, he's out there wreaking havoc on this offense.
Partial fall. Should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Well, the teams are out on the field. The crowd in full throat as we get this new season started with the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back to return.
It's on its way. From the 6-yard line. The visiting team will start the drive from the 23-yard line.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. They'll go from the I formation. Pressure, throwing short to the right side. So a pickup of maybe 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Here come the heat.
Brunell sets up. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. Big drop on that play, John.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
John, as we look at the matchup, two teams that are evenly matched in a game that very likely goes down to the very end.
It sure looks that way, but that's exactly what's going to make this one so much fun to watch. They're both coming in here looking for a big win.
John, I don't see how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. First and 10. Ball on their own 28. Pressure coming. Slings it across the middle. He couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
28-yard line.
Get at him, Pete. Set. Hut. Hut.
Throwing. He was tipped.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 28.
We'll see.
Culpepper sets up. Dropping back, steps up, throws it. Incomplete pass. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He muffs it. The visiting team grabbed the live ball. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
Bulldog under. Let's go. Come on. They got
Thomas,
action.
the lone back,
Shit.
using motion.
Gee up, Rob.
Thomas was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 5. Third and 4. Dropping back with the throw. He overthrew the target.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Receiver on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They line up in the I formation. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in, and he's brought down in the backfield. Culpepper is getting up a little slowly.
And the quarterback should have a talk with his offensive lineman after that hit. That is, if he can still talk.
2nd down, and they need 15 for the 1st. Ball on their own 13.
Get in there. Far outside. Sideline, D.
Pressure, throws it. Incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Ain't got nothing. Set. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back, throwing. Almost intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Throwing on 1st down. Slings it to the outside. And he slips out of bounds at the 47.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Down he goes. Breaking through. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. What a play.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
Thomas in the backfield. Shockey moves in motion.
33-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
2nd and about 1. Thomas, the deep man. Thomas, great fake. Hits the pass off. He hits his receiver. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Brunell gets set. He hands it off. Nice placement. Hits him in stride. Touchdown, visiting team. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 31.
Nice tip. Plenty of distance. From the 8-yard line. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. First and 10. Ball on their own 26. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
The home team come out with 3 receivers tight.
Lose it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Looking downfield with the pass. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
It's second down and 10 to go.
They got nothing.
Closing in. Loss of a couple on that one.
I don't think that was a designed quarterback run, but he thought he saw something open, but it closed up quickly, and he had nowhere to go.
Ain't got nothing. Fire out. Come on, partner.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. With the throw, breaks free, hits him in stride, and he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. The home team line up in trips bunch.
29-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Pressure, gets the pass off, and it's caught. Penalty marker down on the field.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Second and 3 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Falk, the deep man, drops back. Gets rid of it. With the catch on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So it's 1st and goal. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Offsides. On the defense. After this is to the goal, still 1st down.
It's 1st and goal. They give it to the halfback. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Brown comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. So we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 32, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. Only one man in the backfield.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Using motion. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Bentley. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Pickup of about 8. Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure with the pass. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Ball at about midfield.
All right. Let's go. Come on. Hit him low.
Thomas in the backfield. Pressure coming. Surveying the field. Throws it. And he hits his target. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
On the 43-yard line.
Snake eyes.
Brunel gets set. Closing in with the throw. Catch made on the run. The 10, 5. Touchdown, visiting team. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Williams comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 87.
Sends it sailing. From the 3. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass, and it's caught. Culpepper with a tight spiral on that pass.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
It's 1st and 10.
Eagle left. Set. Back off, DB.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure, gets rid of it. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
Get in there.
Pressure coming, gets the pass off. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
That's all you. Get the ball. Take him out.
Fall, the deep man. Great fake. Culpepper won't risk trying for more. 2nd and short upcoming after that great run.
You know, the quarterback dropped back to pass, didn't see anyone open, so he just took off running.
Only 1 man back.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Closing in, throwing, and he makes the grab. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Within scoring distance. On the ground, play action with the throw. This one falls incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
You got him.
Drops back. Pressure, gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. No catch on that pass play.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Bring the pass.
Man in motion. Under pressure, guns it to the end zone. Picked off. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
Eagle left. You got it. Let's go. Come on. Bust his grill. Set.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Closing in. Throws it. And he hits his target. Moss came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Receives the handoff. 1-yard gain by the running back.
1-yard gain on the play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Cross play to the left. Puts it on the ground. Fumble is scooped up. He's inside the 10. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown.
The coach has to be disappointed with that one. He was trying to figure out a way to bring his team back, and his offense just can't hang on to the ball.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Cleveland will be charged a timeout.
And the official was unable to see anything to change his mind, so the call stands.
But they took the time to make sure.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. Williams in to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 31, back deep to the
Nice distance. From the 4-yard line. The home team will start the drive from the 21-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Missed tackle. Pickup of 5 on the counter handoff to the back.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 25.
Here comes the heat. 94.
Fall. Nice play fake. Incomplete pass. 3rd down upcoming after the incomplete pass. The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 38. To the air on 1st down. Pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. Guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. I'll tell you, that could make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
3rd and long. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Drops back, steps up into the pocket. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Leckler is back to punt. Here's the punt. Fumbled. The home team grabbed the live ball.
Get at him, Pete.
Culpepper sets up. Throwing on 1st down. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Cross play to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield.
That guy just got stuffed.
3-yard loss on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He couldn't hang on to it.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 20.
It's on its way. From the 2.
They've got a pretty big lead here in the first half, so I'd expect to see them working the clock on this drive.
1st and 10.
We'll see. Set. Hook out right.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Great pass. And he's brought down at the 26-yard line. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Thomas, the deep back. Thomas. Gain of 2. Nickelback in this time. Throwing. Isn't open.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. The visiting team come out with receivers bunched on both sides. A good pass, but no catch.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Brunell sets up. Closing in with the pass. Great throw. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Gain on the play.
Ain't got nothing.
Thomas, the lone setback with the throw. A little off target, but caught. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. When the receivers are getting open, they're making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
Throws it.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
On the call, they'll go with a play fake. Deep pass looking for the end zone. He has it. Touchdown, visiting team. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense could put it together.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 11-yard line. The home team will start the drive from the 23. Pressure with a deep throw to the right side. This pass is incomplete. Number 32 just made a great defensive play.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. Drops back with the pass. Big opening across midfield. Great play there by Moss.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, throwing. And this pass is completed. Gardner continues to perform well, and that gives him 5 catches in the game. And so on second down, they'll try to move closer.
Set. Sideline, D.
The 30. A lot of space in front of him. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Off and running. 1st and 10. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Culpepper zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
Let's go.
Dropping back. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Look at this. The defense has to be looking for the quarterback to take off when it's just close to the end zone. And when he did, they just didn't swarm to the ball like they had to. And he ended up with a touchdown.
Brown comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 32, back to
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Cleveland looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Brunell completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air.
on the play.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down.
Called by the offense.
Eagle left. Here comes the heat. Back off, DB.
Cleveland looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Pass on first down. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. They'll bring him down at the 44. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass. Now, whoever makes the catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
McCaffrey goes in motion. Dropping back, steps up with the throw, and it's intercepted, and he forced that one.
Yeah, and the key to that play was the pressure on the quarterback. They were in his face, and it caused the throw into the middle of the defensive zone for an interception. He'll probably be playing a soft zone cover, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Set. Give it all you got.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Steps up into the pocket. Comes up with it. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Another one. That makes 4 times they've brought him down. And they're going without a huddle. Passing run. It's intercepted. Colvin did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Come on, partner. They got enough.
Brunell gets set.
Bring that pain, partner.
Going to the air on first down. He surveys the field with the pass. The 40. Holden makes the tackle at the 35-yard line. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He's taken down at the 34-yard line. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 87, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Williams will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the second half.
And it's a short kickoff.
Back to return.
From the 12. The home team will start the drive from the 26-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 26. Falk is the deep back. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Falk. They'll go with a play fake. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
Culpepper sets up. Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Slips the tackle. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Here come the heat. Set. Deal, hot.
It's the toss to the left. About a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Get in there, man. Set. And foot. Hop on right.
Fall. Play action. Rolling. He hits his receiver. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Give it all you got. Set.
Using motion.
Get in there.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing short to the right side. And that brings up 2nd down.
Lights down now. Slide from ear to ear. And breathing has got you out.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Drops back, slings it out left side. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
Bulldog under. You got it.
He surveys the field, almost got it. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. Long enough, but it's wide left. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Using motion.
Let's go. Come on. Get at him.
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass on the money. Brunell is nearing the 300-yard mark in passing.
31-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Got it. Bust this grill, D.
Looking upfield. And he stopped at the 28-yard line. 4-yard gain there.
4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Slings it out left side. Right on target. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
15-yard gain on the play.
Number 81 has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total.
Set. Come on, get up. That's all you got.
Closing in with the throw. Thomas is the recipient on that one, his third reception of the
1-yard
game.
gain on the play.
Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
To the ground. Still running. Stiff arm to the ground. 8-yard gain.
On the run. Gain of 8 on the play. Third and inches. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Run. We got nothing. Take it forward.
He'll keep it. They'll bring him down at the 3-yard line. Well, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they picked up the first down, but you want to make sure you don't get them too banged up.
So it's first and goal.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Snake eyes. We got nothing. Set.
He'll sneak it. He shakes a defender. Touchdown, visiting team.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 31.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12-yard line. The home team will start the drive from the 24. They'll go from the I formation. Passing on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. And it's intercepted. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Bulldog under. Fire up.
They line up in the I formation. Thomas throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
We'll see. Hit the ball. Set. Hut. Bring the pain. Poke out right. Get.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. Culpepper appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this.
On the play.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 19.
90 ball. Set.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Herndon displayed excellent anticipation.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Leckler is looking for a good punt here. Reed is the deep return man. Here's the kick. From the 39. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
They line up in the I formation.
Will start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Catch the ball, man.
Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. The 30. Brunel has done a good job leading the attack in this one. He's racked up over 300 yards through the air. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. Throws it. Almost picked off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
The visiting team line up in the shotgun.
24-yard line.
With the pass, won't have to break stride. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Do it down, baby.
It's the toss to the left. Molden breaks the play up in the backfield. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
So it's second and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line. Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Thomas couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Pump faking, and he's brought down to the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Phil Dawson lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. That field goal is his second of the day. Gardner, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Williams comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 31 back to return.
Sends it sailing. from the 6-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. First and 10. Ball on their own 26.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
Hand off to the tailback. Carries it for 6 yards on that play. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Drops back, surveying the field. And the quarterback gets dunked for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
They need 7. Ball on their own 29. Closing in. Tried to take off with it, but the defense was waiting.
And that's the advantage to running the zone coverage. Everyone is looking at the quarterback, and it makes it much more difficult for him to run for any yardage.
Leckler lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 25-yard line.
Snake up. Sideline, D.
The home team will start the drive at the
Thomas
25-yard line.
fakes the handoff with the pass. Incomplete, so he can't come up with it.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Get in there, line.
Number 81 comes in motion.
Get in there.
On the ground, they'll go with a play fake. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
The visiting team line up in the shotgun. Brunell sets up, using motion. Rolling right, gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're getting a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Jackson goes in motion. Tosses it left. Runs through the tackle. Gain of 2. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. The home team come out of the bunch formation. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team, 41-17. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
Here comes the heat. Set. You got
Pressure with the pass. He finds his man. Culpepper gun that one in there for a big gain and a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy's something special. He can put so much velocity in the ball that the defense doesn't have any time to react to the throw.
Falk, the lone back. Hand it off. They're going to keep on running, John.
When you're behind like this, you need to move down the field quickly and put some points on the board. That type of play just isn't going to get it done.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 40-yard line. Using motion. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Here's what happened. He thinks he's about to make the catch, and then boom, they put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hands.
There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it.
On the 40-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. He finds his man.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Lose it.
Culpepper gets set. Drops back. Closing in. This pass is incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
The home team line up in the shotgun. Moss, the man in motion. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with a ball. Just bounced off his hands.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Bring the pain. Set.
Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Reed got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time they fell short.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Thomas, the deep back, the visiting team, using motion, throwing short to his left. And this pass is completed. Beasley is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. The visiting teams line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get in there. Set. Cowboy.
Under pressure, surveying the field. It's batted away. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 30. On the draw, he's taken down at the 29. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Only one man back. Lewis, the motion man. He's on the run. The 40. Using the stiff arm. Falk with a nice run. And picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete pass. He just overthrew that one.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Jackson, the man in motion. Closing in. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
They need 6. Ball on their own 49. The visiting team come out of the quarter defense. Throws it. He finds his man. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Culpepper sets up. Throw up again. Ball couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Steps up into the pocket. Slings it out to the left. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Throwing on first down. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete. McNeil got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Man in motion. Under pressure. Throwing. Hits him in stride. Touchdown. Home team. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
So they'll try to get the 2 here.
That's all you. Stay after him.
Using motion.
Get in there.
They give it to the halfback. They failed to get the 2 points.
The 2-point conversion could be a coach's best friend or their worst enemy.
Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here we go. And they don't recover it. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Cowboy. Get in there. Set. Hut. Steve. Lose it.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Right to him. Brunell is really picking apart this pass defense, piling up over 350 yards through the air. The visiting team line up in the bunch formation.
25-yard line.
Buster's grill. Set.
Closing in with the pass. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Throwing. Great throw. He's running solid routes and making catches, and that one is his 4th of the day. This one is handed off. Loses 1 tackle. Missed tackle. And that'll keep this drive going.
I'll tell you, if the defense could have done a better job tackling, that would have been well short of a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Navy Bull. Set. Let's go. Come on.
Goes to the end zone. Incomplete.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. And he stopped at the 13-yard line. The delayed handoff goes for about a yard. Cleveland with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Got the ball. Set. Stay up. All you got. You got it.
White. Gain of about 1.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
Phil Dawson lines up to attempt a 29-yard field goal. The kick is up. Splits the uprights and good. That's his 3rd successful attempt. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 87.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10.
They need one quick score and then some more.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26.
Set. You got him. You can run. Get in there.
Throwing. Hits him on the run. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
To the air on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it. He finds his man. Keeps his feet moving. Culpepper is really carving up this defense. He's now over 300 yards passing. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
Come on, get up.
He'll pass on first down. And this pass is completed. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
This one falls incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
He got open, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. Out of the shotgun. Drops back. He picked up just enough. And it looks like they're going to go with the no-huddle.
They got nothing.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. He's at the 20. They come up just short. It'll be second down.
Yeah, what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep him contained. He got loose on that one.
Come on now. Stay after him. Think about. Set.
Man in motion. Gets rid of it. Breaks the tackle. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have one timeout remaining. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than one score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Bring the pain.
Dropping back. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. Third and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Stay guys. Sideline to sideline.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, Cleveland. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. The home team have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Onside kick, and they don't recover it. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Get in there, line. Set.
The home teams call a timeout. That's their last one. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set. Give it all you got. Come on. Here comes the heat. Lose it. Tiger up. Bring that pain, baby.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the away team 44, Cleveland 30.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Home safely.